Sagittarius, this is your weekly tarot card reading for November 16th through the 22nd, and we already had a jumper, so we're going to take that for your first card. This is your general energy for this week, and you could find that you are spoiled for choice. But are these choices worth it? Are these opportunities really going to do anything for you? And what kind of purpose are they going to serve you in the long term? Just because a choice presents itself to you, is it going to do anything for you? Oh. For your love card this week, we've got the Judgment card. And with the Judgment card coming up in this position, guys, we have you trying to see what is worth holding on to in your life. Is there something that's been trying to leave, or have you just been opening yourself up to judgment, hoping to get forgiveness, and have you been getting what you wanted? Yeah, this Judgment energy coming in for your relationships. These are not just romantic relationships. They are all kinds of love relationships, like friends, family, long-term acquaintances, and of course love relationships. But have you been opening yourself up to judgment too much, expecting other people to do the same for you? But it's like you're not getting the same kind of response that you're giving. Are you constantly looking for redemption in the relationships that you are involving yourself in? And when you don't get what you want, without saying specifically what you want, do you just kind of give up? You may be trying to reconnect with someone this week and communicate, but it may take a while for you to get the answer that you're looking for. The way that you're trying to communicate may not be effective for this person. Maybe they have you blocked, maybe they changed their number, something along those lines, and you may have to find a different way to communicate if you're looking to do that. For your money this week, we've got the Six of Swords. With the Six of Swords, you may be trying to work through some personal issues, personal transitions that you haven't been able to do. But at the same time, you're trying to resist change. So it's kind of like going to therapy for the same thing through a different therapist, and getting the same answer from the therapist, getting the same methods to work through your issues, and you're not happy about it because, well, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to rehab. I don't want to have this conversation with this person. And then they're telling you, well, then you're just going to have to let it go. But if there's something you keep coming back to, why do you keep coming back to it? What kind of answer are you looking to get whenever you're trying to seek closure with this? What kind of answer are you wanting to get from the therapist, from the psychiatrist, from the psychologist, from the person that you're trying to communicate with? And are you really seeking the answers from other people that you should be giving yourself? And Sagittarius, we are working through Scorpio energy for most of the week, and then coming into your season. So all of this effort, all this deep dive that you may be dealing with the Scorpio deep water energy, the deep emotions, you may be utilizing that to transform into yourself again during your season, during Sagittarius season. So be on the lookout for these emotional transitions to lead to you finding yourself again, or finding yourself in a new way that you haven't been able to before. For your underlying energy this week, we have the Temperance. This is going to affect everything that you're dealing with, and you're trying to find balance. You're trying to find balance, but you may also be only seeking these options so that you can say no to them. You may be seeking judgment so that you can say, well, I don't agree with that. You could be seeking these transitions to say that there's another way to go about this. But you may need to seek that in order to find the answer that you, in order to give yourself the answer that you've been looking for. For your Midnight Oracle card, we are going to go with the Requiem of Roses. Okay, I am shuffling this, guys, and this is a great deck to shuffle. It feels great, and it's, after you kind of break it in a little bit, it does move the way it's supposed to, but this card keeps wanting to come up for everybody, just about. So we're going to go with it. There's a message here for you. You could be dealing with someone born on February 5th. You could be 25. You could be just dealing with this energy. So the questions that you need to ask yourself this week, if you feel as though you are getting stuck: what do you hold on to from the past, and how can you honor it while continuing to grow? Where can you find beauty in endings? So, since there's a lot of transition and a lot of choices this week, can you honor your past self by changing? Can you be okay with changing? You know, there's a lot of energy that comes up with this kind of idea of, like, if I change, am I a hypocrite? If I change my mind, if I change my position, am I a hypocrite? And why are you worried about that? Why are you worried about being seen as a hypocrite? And it could be things that doesn't even involve other people. Why are you worried about their opinion? And why are you deciding to make this transition or these changes while incorporating these opinions from others? I don't think it's something that you need to be doing, but it may be just an idea that you can honor your past self by becoming something different, and it's okay. Both versions of you are valid. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please be on the lookout for What the Hell episode number 11 on Sunday, and I will see you then. Thank you for tuning in.